right generals were in command. Tonight, on Frontline.
Tiananmen Square was occupied by thousands of students. What does democracy mean in China?
But 5 months ago, in the basement of a Texas law firm, we discovered the Waco files. There's no I knew that children were not being beaten. You know what really happened at Waco? Fiery range that killed 75 British Davidians. Frontline has uncovered the first hard evidence that places Oswald and Perry together. Will we ever know? Now she's with Dr. Kevorkian, and somehow her resistance has broken down. Raise up case creates an atmosphere for its own game.
We broaden your horizons.
We know that learning is a journey that lasts a lifetime.
So we provide a classroom that's free and open to everyone, everywhere.
So whether you're a kid or a kid at heart, as long as you ask questions, together we'll look for the answers.
Who are we?
This is PBS.
For anyone who's ever stepped back in awe at how far we've come, or how far we have to go, comes an extraordinary portrait of the 20th century, painted by the men and women who've lived it. This is our legacy. This is our century. People's century.
Monday on PBS. To be or not to be, there's no question about it. Another great drama coming up next on Mobil Masterpiece Theater on PBS. Tonight on Mobil Masterpiece Theater.
It goes on forever.
A gem precious enough to die for or kill for.
If 1,000 lives stood between them and the diamond, they'd take every one.
A jewel powerful enough to ruin lives.
The diamond is gone!
What? This is not a common case of thieving.
This is my fault. Drive on!
It's a diamond.
And the name of it is the Moonstone.
Tonight on Mobil Masterpiece Theater.
Welcome to Mobil Masterpiece Theatre. For nearly 30 years, we've been proud to provide the energy that helps public television run.
Whoever owns the Moonstone lives under threat of death. It's a giant yellow diamond, stolen from the statue of an Indian god, whose worshippers will kill to get it back. It was pried out of the statue's forehead with the bloody dagger of an English army officer. As a young man, he was unscrupulous, even murderous. But now a generation has passed, and age, or maybe the curse of the Moonstone, has left him embittered, and so hateful his own sister won't have him in the house. He's now bent on getting revenge on a society that's shunned him. How he seeks that revenge is the subject of tonight's story. The Moonstone is a long, beautifully written novel by Wilkie Collins. It was published in 1868 and was the first full-length detective story in English, which makes it a literary landmark. It came 20 years before Conan Doyle created Sherlock Holmes, and it invented elements of the mystery story that are still with us today. There's the brilliant detective, a group of people in a great country house, a butler, an ominous patch of real estate, quicksand in this case. The full menu we've come to expect of a good mystery, from Sherlock Holmes to Columbo. Wilkie Collins was born in 1824, son of a well-to-do landscape painter, close friend of Charles Dickens, inherited enough money to live well. He certainly lived unconventionally. He had 2 long-term mistresses, One was buried beside him. The other, who was the mother of his children, tended their grave. He's said to have been so tireless in the pursuit of pleasure that he developed painful rheumatic gout. To ease the pain, he took large quantities of opium. When he was writing the Moonstone, his experience with opium came in handy. Now, the Moonstone.